Final Ascension art. Final Ascension art is something that is not necessarily unique to Fate Grand Order, but it's something that Fate Grand Order does well. I'd say most of the time. It is an opportunity for the artist of a character to really go all out to express how they feel about that character. Show a story about the character, kind of accentuate different aspects of that character, you know, do fun. For a lot of them, it's just like do something fun, do something referential, do something like that's interesting, historical, all of that. Final Ascension art has a lot of merits in Fate Grand Order. So, we are going to take the art of these that is completely subjective, and we're going to make an objective list of what is the best and what is the worst. Now, I should say, this is going to be graded on a scale because I don't think that there's any bad Final Ascension art. In this batch in particular, I don't think there's any that are just like exclusively bad. I can think of a couple that are not here that are just kind of whatever. But Saber's by and large pretty good. Pretty good bunch. Whoa! So our goal is, as a group, we are going to decide who has the best and the worst Final Ascension art of the Saber class. Alright? Cool. That's our plan. Origin, good morning. How's it going, my man? Alright. So, let's start with the bane of my existence for any tier list that she appears in. Artoria. So, normal Artoria, you know. Alright, let's do this, Klidge. I believe you won't fuck this list up like Koyan. I don't want to think about Koyan. I really don't. She, yeah, she took me for everything I had. She was rough. Oh yeah, so normal Saber, you know, classic, iconic. You can recognize Saber, like right here, perfect. This is one of the most recognizable anime characters I think that there is. Even a lot of people who don't know about Fate are able to recognize Saber to a degree. They're able to be like, oh yeah, you know, it's Saber. It's King Arthur. The Final Ascension art for Saber is unimpressive to me for the most part. Now, what I just said right there has caused at minimum one person to call me a fucking asshole. And you know what? To a degree, maybe you're right. But every time I do any list where Saber is on that list, if she is anywhere aside from A tier, people are upset with me. Immediately upset with me. That I wouldn't, you know, pay the piper that is the legacy of King Arthur, because there is, again, it's iconic. She's recognizable. Everybody knows who Saber is. However, in terms of Final Ascension art, this one's kind of boring. It doesn't, like, between, like, this and this, she hunched forward, and that's it. She's now outside and she's hunching forward. It doesn't do enough to change. Now, to anybody who wants to say, well, that's just because it's a year one Ascension art, I have an immediate argument against that we will get into later. For me, it's a D. It doesn't do enough. It's just, yeah, it's Artoria. It's just Artoria. Like, and you know, to me, it's just, you know, it's whatever. It's boring. Yes, it is a very pretty Final Ascension art. It just doesn't do enough. Especially in comparison to what we're going to get into with some of these. It just does not do enough. It's just Saber. So moving on from Saber, we have Saber. And so Saber, you know, it's a good look. It's not as iconic, but it's still pretty good. People like Salter a lot. Salter's good. Pretty classic Salter look here. I mean, this is the one that I think more people would recognize for Salter, but yeah. It's got the eyes. There's Noah Hoge. Good look for her. Is there a reason why she's in the dress? It's something that I don't remember very well. Is it a reference to something, or is it just that, hey, she's in a dress now? Oh, this dress from Heaven's Feel. God, Heaven's Feel's a fucking fever dream. That's right. It's been a fucking minute. And then there's this. She's in her dress. Is her dress hemmed? Yeah, she's actually wearing less dress. Interesting. She has Excalibur Morgan. She's kind of looking at the camera in the snow, sitting in the snow. Kind of sultry, kind of sexy. You know, Salter being Salter. I love the lighting in this CE. It's very good. Yeah, Heaven's Feel is the Sakura route. It's not great. It's kind of boring and it makes you wish you weren't watching it, but it's very pretty to look at. Tokikot, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay. Heaven's Feel has some great fights in it. Takeuchi never misses with the lighting. We'll see about that. This, it's good. It's really nice. I like it. It's still kind of, you know, it's still kind of generic because it is just Salter, but I don't know. I like it. It's interesting. I give Salter's a C. Salter's is a solid C. No, yeah, I think C is best. It doesn't, again, it doesn't really change too terribly much. I don't know. Again, I feel like for a lot of the time, Final Ascension art is an opportunity for the artist to really express the character in like a different or new light, or like really accentuate aspects of themselves. This one doesn't really. Neither of these two do that very much. But I like the lighting in it, so I'll give this one a C. All right. Moving on from Saber, we have Saber. So we need actually this one here. She's in her dress. She has her little sword. She has the backdrop of the lilies. It's cute. And then we have this. She's now in a field of lilies, holding her sword again. It just, again, it just doesn't do very much. Like, I get it. It's cute. It is just, it's just Saber Lily. No, it's not better than Salter. Not at all. I like the pose better, so I'll put it above normal Saber. You know. I mean, look, this... Honestly, all three of the Sabers here, this looks like Takeuchi just said, "All right, now take a take a cool pose, take a cool pose, take a sexy pose." That's all that these feel like. Casualties of being early game, bullshit. Unfortunately, I'm not taking that as an excuse. We'll get into that as to why here in a second. Alright, moving on from Saber, we have Red Saber. Ugh. So we have Nero, the superior Saber. Nero's good, Nero's cute. Not as iconic as OG Saber, but still pretty good. Is this Ascension she just gets the sword? Oh, okay, the dress also gets kind of okay. Got that. Gets her pauldron. You know, it's interesting. She's in the moon cell, kind of under the water. Rose petals all around her. And smash cut, suddenly she's in the Colosseum with a lion next to her. And she's wearing a laurel wreath now. Well, I guess she is in the other one as well. The lion is snuggling up next to her. She got a big old winning smile on her face. It's a good one. It's good. There's more detail to this one, like better details. It's a good pose. As a non-Umu fan, I like it. A low A tier or high B. It's not Umu enough. You know what? I can understand that. I don't think it's C. It's not C tier. This is better than that. This is better than Salters by a mile. It's good. I wish I was that. Yeah, me too. Until you find out that she, like, chokes this thing out in the next scene. But, yeah. It's good. Wada Arco. Great artist. It could still do more. So I'm going to say B. It's solid. It's solid. It's a good one. I like OG Nero. OG Nero is good. A lot of fun stuff. Alright. Next. Good old Siegfried. I hate the pose that they drew him in for this. Where he's just kind of like leaning forward. I really do not like that pose. I love Siegfried. I hate that he's just like hunched forward permanently. And then there's this. He's by the river, presumably the one where he gets killed. Gets his dragon horns. And then all of a sudden he's just in blue. He's holding his sword. It's another one that just like looks like the artist said, "Hey, take a pose. Take a cool pose." And I mean, props to them. He does finally straighten out his back. Regular D tier costume A. Yeah, the costume is mwah. That's a good pose. Again, it is kind of just another, hey, take a cool pose, but it's a good pose. He sure did rotate to the right. Yes. It's alright. Where is he? It's a C tier for me. If you look at his legs, he really isn't standing straight. No, he's not. What the fuck? He's kind of just like squatting. Or he's like leaning up against something. That's very fucking with my head. What's the music? Valor Lakefront Night. Pokemon, Diamond and Pearl? Yes. Eh, it's okay. Next. Caesar. How is this on the same tier as Salter? Because they're both kind of, like, boring and generic. Eh, maybe it is down here. Yeah, I'll put it down there.
Come.
Thank you, Tammy. Alright, Caesar. Caesar has his arrogant pose, outstretched. It's pretty good. He's got his little business necktie. This is the one he gets seen in more, holding the sword. With his armor on. It's alright. It's cool. And then they give him a big frickin' hand. And I still don't really know why. I've never really, like, looked into it. Don't listen to the cat? Oh, okay. What is his arm? I don't know. I don't know why his arm does that. I've never bothered to look up why his arm does that. But I love this. I do genuinely love this. Yeah, he takes a full-on sumo stance with a sword in what is very clearly in the middle of a battlefield. So he's actually coming to beat your ass right now. It shows a lot of what, like, Caesar's kind of all about. I mean, it would be, you know, it'd be more fitting if he was, like, sitting on a pile of money, but, you know. Yeah, they do something cool with it. Like, it's an action, it's like a proper action shot. I don't know. I like this one. I think this one's fun. I think this one's fun and different. And I kind of like that the artist was having fun with the fact that he's a big guy and made him, like, incorporated him being a big guy into, like, a more, into actual fighting style like sumo. Also, the trail that the sword has behind it as he's, like, approaching you rapidly is kind of fun. So, I like that. That's a good action shot. That's a B for me. It's not as good as Nero. Nah, it's better than Nero. It's good. That's a good one. Oh yeah, no, the way I was holding that sword makes no fucking sense. That's not the point. Next, we have Shiki. Somehow we have Shiki. Alright, so Shiki, Void Shiki, is very pretty. I love this. I love her base look. She's very pretty. Good kimono. Again, the lighting for Takeuchi stuff is pretty good. Yeah, these other ones don't really matter for the final Ascension. Again, it's just lighting. It's blindingly white. But it fits very well into what Shiki in this form kind of is about. At least to how I understand her. Which is that she's kind of ethereal, in a way. So she looks like it's like actually just catching a random glance, as she is supposed to have done, or as she supposedly was seen as. I don't know. I like this one. To me, this one's a C. It's very similar to the Salter one. I'd say it's a C. I think I like it better than I like Salter's. So we're going to put that one there. That one's aight. Alright. Giles. So, as Deja so elegantly put it, Giles looks like Giles normally looks like the kind of motherfucker who would go, and you know what? I get it. He looks like a bowl of mashed potatoes in his base art. Doesn't get much better as it goes on. Does his sword change? Oh, no, he just gets a sword, I see. Got some blood on him. Kind of split down the middle between a knight and a wizard in this one, which is kind of a nice little touch. And then you get hit with this. So to everybody who says that year one, oh, the year one, you know, it's a year zero character. The final Ascensions are whatever for some of them. It's just like, no, as a matter of fact, some of the artists were just like, oh, we're going. You asked me to cook, I'm gonna burn down the whole kitchen. This art goes hard as fuck. And shout out to all the people who didn't know this art existed, because God forbid you level Giles. It's a perfect representation of what Giles is kind of about in Fate, which is the, you know, the split between good and evil. He has his holy side, which is him as a knight, which is on the left, and then him, or I guess his right. And then on his left would be the evil side, which is, you know, the wizard and child murderer.
If this is not Riot.
And he sits, and he even has the sword in his right hand, and the book in his left hand, pondering it all, as the devil literally is whispering into his ear while an angel tries to comfort him. Do crime, bat thing. Yeah, no, this is one of the hardest, like, I also said album covers. This could be an album cover. This is one of the hardest Final Ascensions in the game. S tier, easily. It goes so fucking hard. It's crazy. Yeah, that one's awesome. It's like him and Benkei both have something like two of the hardest NPs for characters that are terrible. I say NPs, Final Ascensions is what I meant to say. Alright, Oki. Next up is Oki. So Okita. Everyone's baby. Everyone loves Okita. There is no such thing as Okita discourse because there's nobody who dislikes Okita. Right? Right? So, I love Okita. Okita's adorable. This is the one the Final Ascension is modeled after. It's cute. It's very ninja-ish. Less samurai and Shinsengumi, more like ninja-y. Which is pretty good. And then her proper Shinsengumi one, which I guess is the one, same one as before, but she put on the Hiyori. Does she have the scarves in the other one? Oh, she does, but they're flipped up now. Okay. Does she have the bow? Oh, she always has. Does she always have a bow? Oh, she does. Damn. That one's cute. And then Final Ascension art. I think this is the part where I say I'm not into feet at all. And so her having her feet out does absolutely nothing for me. I will say I like the touch that she is beneath Sakura trees because she is, you know, the Sakura Saber. It's a little cute little thing. She's taking kind of like a little bit of a lewd pose. It's really cute. She has a really sharp look in her eyes. It's not really picture her having that. For some reason, I thought she had a softer look in her eyes when she was in her final ascension.
I'm not into feet but.
No, there is no but. I am not. It's just I am not into feet. It's cute. It's cute. It's not... It does feel more like an actual scene, yes. And the backlighting is pretty good. I swear it looks like... In fact, it doesn't even just look like... I'm pretty sure that Takeuchi did just, like, take a photo of an actual photograph and use it as the background there. Not that I can blame him. But that is definitely what he did for that, which I've never noticed before. That's just an actual photograph of like a temple or a castle with sakura trees that's been color corrected to be more monochrome with pink shades. Which I almost want to dock it points for that because that feels like that's cheating. But I won't. I'd say it's a C. High C? High C, low B. A tier for being creative? No. I don't see the creativity that you're attempting to say that there's here. Is this the place where she died on her sickbed? No. I'll go low B for now. That's subject to change. Next up was not Fergus, it was Bride. So, Nero Bride. I've never understood this outfit. Never understood this outfit. Just so many zippers. It's like, it's almost a dominatrix outfit, but it's white. Which one looks better, Okita or Salter? I mean, the Okita one looks better, which is why it's higher. Alright. There's that. That's a good one. That's a interesting improvement to the outfit. I love the head. Ugh. I love the laurel of what are those lilies up top? It's cute. Then the actual proper laurels. This is the one I recognize her in the most. I think it's her heart is locked away. What, with zippers? Keep my name for a while. GSSR to give me my melt. I hope you get her. And then there's this. So somebody had already said B for butt window, which, yes, her ass is just out here. This is very clearly the post you unzipped her shirt scene. The key, this is in a room. This is very clearly you're about to fuck. This is the honeymoon night. Or as it would appear, honeymoon morning. She has the key to what I assume is her chastity necklace, because I guess her fucking... I'm not saying... That's disgusting, I'm not saying that. I like the boob squish. She's very... Wada Arco is very good with the boob squish. That's really cute. I like that her feet are kind of kicked up in a really relaxed position. The laurels are cute. The actual, like, wedding dress aspect is really cute. The butt window is very cute. Wada Arco loves this particular, like, style of drawing booty. And I'm pretty sure Melt has this exact same, like, ass. Very playful, very teasing. It's a complete shift from whatever's going on here to this. It's like a completely different scene, which I like. I'm giving this a B, top of B. It's good. I feel like some are being skipped. Why are some being skipped? They're not being skipped. They're just not up yet. Weird. The ordering is weird. Whatever. Yagyu. Old man. Ultimate cool old man. Very serious, very regal. This artist goes hard. You can even see the veins in his hands. He's pretty good. I mean, it's a samurai. It's a very, very good samurai. Switch to this. I mean, this is the one I prefer for him. I like the whole getup a lot more. It's good. The bird's a nice touch. And then there's this one. I don't like this one as much. I don't know why. I just have never really liked the armor. Maybe if he came with the helmet, I would like this one more. But yeah, as it stands, this one is my least favorite of his Ascensions. But it's still really good. It's completely historically accurate. It looks amazing. And then there's this. Now, the beauty of this particular Final Ascension is that this tells you everything you need to know about Yagyu Munenori. It's a perfect, encapsulation of what he's all about, and that is perfection and precision. He's completely dismantled his sword to clean it. He's doing it right there. He can show you how sharp the edge is by glinting it off of where his eye is. All while he has his actual armor in the background as he's preparing for battle. It's very, very simple and very, very effective. I love it. It's perfect. Almost. It's great. This is one of the better ones out there for the sabers. It's really strong. And somebody had said that if the shadows were darker, it'd be an S. I kind of agree with you there. But I think it just fits it. It fits it fine. This one I'm going to put into A. I really like this one. This one's fun. It's either A or I might bump it up to EX or S. It's really good. All right, next. Good old Daeon. You go, girl. I mean, they. All right, so Daeon, very cute outfit. I mean, it's just French. It's just a French knight. You know, it's cute. Switch over. More flowery in a way. Got the cape. Still really cute. It's a good look. And then this one, which I believe is supposed to be the dress that Marie Antoinette gave to them. Pretty good. Again, it's cute. It's a good look. Showing a little bit of tummy. It's cute. Legs out. Probably not the best thing to be fighting in, but you know. I like their hat. I love the Daeon hat. And then Final Ascension. They're in where is Daeon? I feel like I recognize part of where they're at. Regardless, it's got the flowers blowing towards them. Taking the hat off. This is the first time you see them with their hat off. There's a lily in the hat. flower petals, good lighting. Very cute. Very... A fun fact about Daeon, please. Daeon spent the majority of their life as a female rather than a male. They also tried to become a dragoon, but were rejected. A place in Versailles. I almost want to say it's the palace in, like, not the palace of Versailles. Marie Antoinette had, like, a special garden. Like a garden home that she lived in. Or a garden palace, rather. That she lived in for a while. That only her and her, like, most trusted people could come by. And maybe this is supposed to be that? I don't know. I don't recognize it that well. Maybe someone in the YouTube comments can tell me. Am I right about that? Unfortunately, I'm not an expert of topography. But it's good. I like this one. I like the pose. It's very fitting for Daeon. And because of that, I think it goes into B. About here. I think that one goes there. On a scale of 0 to 10, how would you rate their cuteness factor? 8. Daeon is a solid 8. They're very cute. Alright, next. Benny without the jets. So do I let my inherent bias immediately override everything for this? The answer is yes. So, Benny Enma, very cute. I love the art, love the Disgaea art. Benny Enma has... Currently, I think she's my second favorite art, like, final, like, just all-together art, actually, in the entire game. Funky-ass legs. I mean, for the rest of how she's proportioned, the legs are fine. It's just, you know, it's just how the Disgaea artist draws. It's very chibi. But it's cute. It fits her well. It fits her personality well. I'm a big fan of, like, the beak in the forehead. That's cute. Little samurai, also cute. Yeah, so first of all, she is very small. She's very small. And then there's this. I love this art. I love how colorful it is, how bright it is. I love the bird that's nesting in her head. I love the little, like, cartoon fire going off. I love that the bird in the background is now also on fire. And then there's this. I love this art so much. It's so cute. It's so unbelievably cute. It perfectly encapsulates everything about Benny Enma into this, which is that she's very kind and caring. And I love all the little sparrows all around her. Love the art. It's very warm. It's a very comforting piece of art, is maybe the best way to put it. I love it. I'm letting my bias take over. S tier. It doesn't go as hard as Giles, though, so I'm gonna say Giles is better. But yeah, no, that one is solid. Oh, look, jelly donuts, yeah. Alright, next up is Fergus. The man, the myth, the rock, Fergus. On the crashing shores, there stood a man who was once the first Pokemon Gym leader of the Kanto region. Trianon Gardens was Marie's garden hamlet, but it doesn't have arches like that, so I think it's the Gardens of Versailles. Or Versailles? Probably. Alright. Fergus's standard art, it's aight. I'm a big fan of the drill sword. The drill sword, I think, is a very fun thing that should be in more media. The drill sword is very fun. And then, all of a sudden, Just out of nowhere. Here he is. Beautiful man that he is. One sec while I set this up.
All my fellas. All my fellas.
Stop that there, because that little snippet has already claimed the entire video. There's him with all of his fellas. Now, I actually remember the first time I saw this art, and it made me want to level Fergus, because of how, like, fun it is. Because this one is less like the Fergus that we see in Fate, which is, you know, the Fate writers really just like to paint Fergus as, like, just horny. He's just horny and only horny. The only thing that Fergus thinks about is sex. But, like, in his actual legend, this is much more close to it, if I'm remembering it right. Like, I mean, yeah, fucking Fergus was just, like, walking through the town one day, and I think it was just, he saw Ku and was just like, hey, come to my house, we're gonna, like, go do some shit. And he's just like, alright. He's a bro. Fergus is a bro. Hydration redeemed. Man's got two sides, horny and homey. Yes, and it's fun. It's fun. I love this art a lot because it expresses Fergus in a way that we really don't get to see very often. I don't know. I like this one a lot. It's fun. It's just nice. I kind of want to put it into A tier. It doesn't deserve A tier though. I like it a lot, but I want to put it into A tier. Fuck it, Fergus and the fellas going to A tier. We can change that later if we want. That one I just, you know, I have my own bias towards. Okay. Arthur. Arthur, you know. There he is with Excalibur. You know, looking good, very regal, in Camelot, near his throne. Got his cape, Excalibur changed form for some freaking reason. Why did it do that? You've destroyed the structural integrity of this sword by hollowing out the middle like that. That's just gonna break. Scabbard? Oh, I guess it is in the scabbard. I'm dumb as hell. And then there's this. I'm just gonna dub this cool pose syndrome.
Husband, you've always been dumb as hell.
Always. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna catch flack for this again, but whatever. It's just not very interesting. Again, it is just like cool pose syndrome. It's just, yeah, hey, strike a cool pose. You mean like this? That's perfect. Hold still. I have difficulty understanding the banners for NA. When is the next Coin of Light banner? I don't know. I've not checked. My chat can help you, though. I'm sure they know. I wish they showed the king characters looking like kings. I mean, they did. That was Fergus's, which is why Fergus's is so high up. That's him being like a proper, like, king among the people.
Imagine the mountain that would ensue if Blazed 420 Tamamo Aria was the anniversary servant.
No, they wouldn't put her as... she wouldn't be a 5-star. It would make no sense for Tamamo Aria to be a 5-star. Having played Samurai Remnant, that would be... nonsensical. And they've made some really whack choices as 5 stars, but like Tamamo Arya doesn't even do anything in Samurai Remnant. She's a non-playable character. Artist using complementary color for the background, like sure colors fit and works, but it's just him and some curtains. Pretty much. That is kind of my issue with it. It's very just like, again, cool pose syndrome. Just strike a cool pose. You got it. It's D tier. It's a cooler pose than these two. Why not a darker, softer violet? Well, because it makes the blues pop, that's why. This particular shade of red makes these blues pop really well. And it works, it does work, it makes him stand out much more. But again, it's still just a cool pose. It's not him with the fellas. It's not this. We were on Fran, Saber Fran. Where's my baby? Alright, Fran. I have Saber Fran. I sometimes use Saber Fran. I keep her on this Ascension. Because, honestly, I find this one to be her best one of these, because this one's the cutest. Mind you, this one's also cute. You know, it's fun. And then the ribbons.
Mr. Streamer, did you see Liter's cute sunflower outfit?
I have seen Liter's cute sunflower outfit. I didn't get that battle pass because I'm kind of broke at the moment. So didn't do that. But, you know. I like it. It's interesting. It's fun. I did get Proto Scarlet, or whatever they're calling her. I had to use gold tickets, but I got her. Why does her other Ascensions have her in nothing but wrappings? Like, I don't know. Jetstream Scarlet, yeah. And then there's this. So... this one is interesting. Because Fran is not a sexy character at all.
OOCX.
No, absolutely not. This character is not a sexy character. This is a cute character doing a sexy pose. Which, honestly, it kind of works in the sense that it's like she's trying. But it's not... I don't know. The other issue I have with this is that the perspective is kind of weird. Like, the way how her arm is resting, like, this one has always bugged me. Because it just looks kind of... I don't know. There's something off about it. It's almost like she's floating. I love Fran. I love everything about Fran. She's adorable. She's such a little cutie. But, eh. It's Frankenstein's monster, her arm. It's not the arms that are fucked, it's the perspective that's fucked. Like, this arm almost looks like it's, like, floating. It is kind of weird, yeah. Well, okay. It's like she's not a part of the... It does not look... Well, it's because she's supposed to look like she's laying in the water as the tide is coming in or going out or one or the other. But it just doesn't work.
Read incoming klidge, don't put anything where a done screen.
Okay, where's Kuro's final Ascension art? Let's scare everybody away. Yeah, I don't know. It's C or D. Would wife Fran up? Nah, she baby. Fran is baby. Maybe C. No. I have to put it down here because it just looks off. Like, as much as I love Fran, I just don't... This one just doesn't do anything for me. Oh, jeez. Hey, Starlight, alright, thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome, everybody. How's it going? How was the stream? I definitely wasn't looking at
Yay!
naughty Final Ascension art. You didn't see that. That was an epic image. Great time. Oh, this one? Yeah.
Yay!
Welcome, everybody.
Hello,
How's it
Raiders.
going? Here, let's switch to something that's much hotter than this, shall we? Where is it? That's the good shit. Well, yeah, welcome, Raiders. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Right now, we are doing a tier list of the best Final Ascension art for the Saber class. So, if you would like to voice your opinion, you're more than welcome to. How's it going? Who followed?
Yay!
Oh my goodness. Lesgin, thank you for the follow. Kiyoshi Haru, thank you for the follow. And Starlight Ari, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome, welcome. Have a great stream. It's 4 a.m. for me, so I'm off to bed. Alright. Have a good bed. Hopefully your stream was well. Or hopefully your stream went well. Yeah, absolutely shout out for Ari. That's what I'm saying right now, man. Go check out their stuff.
Are we also counting Spiritron outfits?
No, we're not counting Spiritron outfits, no. But yes, thank you so much for the raid. Very, very kind of you. Everyone go check out Ari's stuff. You on YouTube right now, watching this. I will have a link to their Twitch
Praise the sun.
below. Go check out their stuff. No, the explanation... What does that do? I've never used that before. Does this work?
Hokusa is best girl, no competition.
Stop by again. Thank you. That's a Moobot, isn't it? I don't. Yeah, that's a command I don't have, unfortunately. So instead, I'll just have direct links. So go check out their stuff. Thank you so much. Very, very kind of you for the raid. Much appreciated. And you said it was 4 a.m. for you, so I won't keep you by asking you a bunch of questions like I normally do. Get some rest. Thank you again. Very, very kind of you. All right. So, Gawain. Mr. Oonga Boonga Gorilla Man. Also, Origin, I ain't gonna lie with. I'm not even gonna mess with you, dude. I thought that you were lying when you said raid incoming. If that was the case, I probably would not have had the Fran Final Ascension if I thought you were serious. I thought that was a joke. So I just kept it. Alright. Yeah. Here we go. Gawain. Base Gawain, I don't care for. Bro, the way you clicked off the Fran art was so fun. Look, man, I've been caught doing other things I shouldn't have in the past. I got that shit on lightning speed. It's why I have the fastest min rolls in the West. I'm good with that shit, man. Alright, Gawain. This one is okay. It's very just, you know, Fate Extra Gawain. Or Fate Extella, rather.
You should count your blessings. At least you weren't looking at Chloe's Final Ascension art at the time.
If it was Chloe's, I don't think the Raiders would stay. And I wouldn't stay either. Okay, adding the cape does a lot. It's a good look. Adding this outfit here is perfect. It's great. It makes him very wide. This is some good-ass art. Really got that closing porn site vibes. Sorry, that Zorn site vibes on dot. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've got the fucking practice, man. I like this one. It's good. It's kind of simple, but it's showcasing the knightly aspects of him. Who is he proposing to? What the fuck is his name? Not Da Vinci. What's the name of the little prince guy? Leo. What the fuck is that CE called? No, not Voyager. He's not proposing to Voyager. Y'all know the one I'm talking about. The one that gives you 2,000 extra HP. It's called like the future and eternal king or something like that. Or the promised youth or some bullshit like that. Yeah, Leo Haraway. Ideal King, that's what it's called. Ideal Holy King. There you go. This is who he's proposing to. Who just looks like Shota Nero, now that I'm getting a good look at him. Doesn't this look like gender-bent, de-aged Nero?
Then they got in the car and then I was like, yo, ooh.
I thought that was a girl when I was new. I mean, I don't blame you. In Fate, it's very hard to tell. Didn't know Nero was a Shota? Oh yeah, no. Yeah, Proto-Nero Lily. Who is that, though? Leo. Leo Haraway. Or Haraway? Haraway? I don't know. It's a cute look. Anyway, Gawain is a B? B tier? Who? He's from Fate Extra. He's Moon Cell shit. I think B is fair. Okay, next. Is he important in any way? Kind of. I'm not as familiar with Fate Extra as I am with Extella. In Fate Extra, he's like... I think his brother is really important. I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and act like I know when I don't actually know.
Yay!
I'm not going to sit here and gaslight everyone to believing stuff. Rap Kawe, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hope that you enjoy your stay. Alright, Maeve. Summer Maeve has always kind of bugged me. And not just because she has beef with Ushi, but just something about her has always kind of bugged me. I never noticed that she has a penguin on her arm. That is adorable. Does that show up in her... Oh my god, it does. That's phenomenal. Is that a sword or an umbrella or both? I'm gonna give that a solid yes. Alright.
Activate cheese launcher 69.
That's actually Fergus's sword? I would believe that. This one's cute. I don't understand that the penguin is just over there now. I still don't understand why they went with this for her final ascension. Or for her, yeah, I guess her stage 3. And then she's just on a penguin for some fucking reason. Leviathan in FA2, B tier. Why are there... They're not pyramids.
Looks like she has never written anything.
Yeah. Yeah, she do be riding on that penguin. And that's not a pyramid, that's just like a Hawaiian traditional, like, hut, almost. That's not the right word, but yeah, hut. It's okay. It's like, again, it's just like, strike a pose. I like that she is, I mean, I'm almost willing to give her the benefit of the doubt, though, with this one. Like, give her a little bit of a pass, because that's kind of what she's all about. Is striking a cool pose, or a sexy pose, right? So, I mean, I think that makes this one kind of fitting for her in this. So I'm going to save her from D tier and throw her up into C tier. Put that one here. Yeah, the attire in the water is definitely a weird one for sure. We've not finished the Rio artwork stuff, but I have started it. Alright, next up is Lakshmi Bai. I don't know why the order is jacked up, but it is. Alright. Lakshmi Bai is very cute. I like her second Ascension, it's very good. Third Ascension is very good. I like that she gets a big goofy sword. And then back to stage 1 Ascension. Her gun is floating in the air as she is just dancing in what I'm assuming is a sunset. I like it. It's good. A for armpits. Armpits also don't do anything for me. It's another, like, cool pose one, but this one is very reminiscent of Salters for me, where it's just kind of a really, really fun pose. Do I plan on doing other classes? Yes. This will probably be something I do weekly until we've done them all. What the fuck, Origin? I like the lighting. I'll put this one in C. Put it here. Yeah, no, this one screams C tier for me. Alright, next up is a very good boy. Betty. Betty with the bronze arm, Betty with the iron arm, and Betty with the silver arm. Does he have normal armpits or a metal? He has one normal and one metal. I like Bedivir's a good boy. Love Bedivere. Great Final Ascension art. It's another one, it's very Munenori-ish, where it's just like, it explains a lot about the character just by looking at it. Yes, that is the lake. That is the lake he was supposed to throw the sword into, and he just didn't. Very butlery. It, you know, it shows a lot about what Bedivere is all about with this. He has very kind eyes, doesn't he? Betty has very, very nice eyes. And I'll say this, I like this better than I like this. This one's cute, it's almost like too on the nose, though. You know what I mean?
Yay!
He's good. It is kind of just, you know, striking a cool pose, but it works. Breaking news, local man literally too loyal to die. Absolutely. Mozilla Vulpix, one thing could follow. Welcome, welcome. Hope that you enjoy your stay. It feels blandish. I don't know about bland. It just doesn't have that X factor that puts it above a B tier for me. It's kind of like low B tier for me. B for Bedivere, B for Bed. That's kind of where I'm at. Alright, next. Mo. Got Mordred with brim, Mordred with no brim, Mordred with no nothing. Whoops. Including underwear. It doesn't look like she's wearing underwear here, which is weird. That's a really weird implication with this art. Character design overall? No, not overall. I'm going through their normal Ascensions just so people can get a feel for what they look like. Again, I mean, a lot of people are just familiar, but it's good to have like a refresher. And then see what they look like in their final Ascension for their action pose. Now, I love Mordred. Mordred's great. Mordred is phenomenal. This particular Mordred Final Ascension art is, you know, it's cute. It's very cute. I like that it's showing off the abs. It's, again, just kind of like the strike a cool pose deal. But it works. It's cute. For me, this is a C. Now, if you want to know what an A looks like, an A to an S, you do this. This one.
Yeah, at.
Yeah. I like this one a lot.
Would.
Yeah, would.
A vulgar.
The glasses, yeah, the glasses do it for me too. Mind you, this is also still very good. For me, it's a high C. I put it here. It's the whole outfit for me for that. It's just so, it's so tomboy. It's so super tomboy.
Hey, my cat died. I'm very sad. Can I play with your pussy instead, Mordred?
Jesus. Next. Stolfo. Stolfo with the programmer socks. Sailor dress. Excuse me. Tommy outfit. I'm pretty sure that I have the same outfit in Final Fantasy XIV.
Get stuffed.
Pretty much. A little bit more wearing. Did it just add? It just gave him a shirt. Okay, that's kind of fun. And then the dress. This change the sword? No. The dress, full outfit. Another interesting one where you're actually adding more clothing to a character rather than taking it off. Why a dress, Sensei? Do you really expect me to give you an explanation as to why Astolfo does anything? You're out of your goddamn mind. And then here we go. Final Ascension. Just kind of, you know, posing, looking back. There's the moon. Has the skin fang. It's a very cute pose. Yeah, the hands are cute. The look back is very cute. It's a very Astolfo pose. The head has nothing in it, which is why it's tilting. It's not tilting back as far as it probably could. No, there is no sexual confusion.
To this day, it still grinds my gears that Lysango have not released Sailor, Paladin, and Midnight Spirit dresses yet.
They won't. Look, there is no sexual confusion with Astolfo. There is none. Because the confusion is ended by saying yes and would. There is no confusion. Your bro gives you this look, what do? If it's not Astolfo, nothing. I give it an A tier, or not A tier, a B tier. Put this one here. That's a good one.
Why Astolfo does anything? He's a silly little guy.
He is a silly little guy. I don't understand what the order is. I downloaded them in the exact order that they are on the fandom site. Okay, Altera. Yep, it's certainly Altera. Definitely Altera. Yep, that's Altera. You know, this one's fun. No, Huke doesn't. Huke does a good Altera. I'll say this. This is one where I will say, Year 0, Year 1 Altera does not compare at all to later Altera. Because there's this Altera, and then there's this Altera. And these are the same guy. Now, this... A tier. Easily. Easily A tier. Huke is a guy, I'm pretty sure. Is Huke a female? I could just be wrong about that. If Huke is a male or female, you let me know. I don't know. But yeah, the difference between this Altera and this Altera is wild. But we have to judge it on this Altera. Now, I love the background. I love the burning, what I'm going to assume is Mars, which would make sense. A very rare Altera smile, which is good. I like the burning blade. I like all the ashes and stuff coming up. It's a good look, but it's just... C tier. Very C tier for me. I'd put it like here. Alright. Next. Suzu. I leveled your rider for him on JP recently. Alright, Cringe Fox. Cringe Fox 1. Cringe Fox 2 with hat. Cringe Fox 3 with the dress. The dress is very good. And then finally...
Please tell me you saw that image of non-cosplaying Summer Asuka.
No. And then there's this. Dumb clip, feel free to tell me I am cringe. Because there's this Altera, and then there's this Altera, and these are the same guy. Because they're... I see. I see what you did there. Bastard. Okay. Suzu's is cute. I feel like her boobs got bigger in the final Ascension, though. Did her chest get bigger? It's probably just perspective, but it does feel like that. It's a good action pose. It's cute. She's very obviously coming to fucking kill you. It's okay. It's good. I like the belly. I like the tail. I like the ears, even though I know that both are fake. For tail and ears, fake. And also Tamamo, not a fox. She's a jackal, apparently. Posted on the FGO JP channel. I can't believe I'm about to do this. You ping me on it? No. Oh dear lord. Yeah, probably best that does go into the cosplay channel. But yeah, I see what you mean. Where did her waist go? It was never there to begin with. It's good. I like the lighting. I like the pose. I like the art style a lot. This one's more... This one is better rendered. It's either C or B. I'd say no. Probably here. All right. Dirt mud coming in hot. Where is he? There he is. Okay. I hate the way that Diarmid looks in this. I've always hated the way that Diarmid looks is in his Saber form. I don't know why. It's just... I like this. I like his third Ascension. That armor is very cool, and the swords are super cool. I just hate his face. You wanna know what it is? It's because he feels like every single, like, tryhard anime or tryhard manga main character or, like, villain that's supposed to be the forced cool guy. Now, of course, everyone knows Diarmid is a massive boy failure, but, you know... Still. His final Ascension art's pretty good. Like, it's another one that's just a strike a cool pose kind of one, but it fits him really well. You wanna know what? I think that is it. I think that's what it is. His face... You know, like in manga, when they have the, or like in anime or manga, whatever, where they have, like, the girl who's into yaoi draw a person, and then they draw them and they look exactly like this. You know what I mean? You know exactly like that character. That is who designed his face. He looks like that. Stop ruining him for me. You chose to show up for stream. You knew what was going to happen. It's funny, Saber Demon is... Yeah, he does. It's right there. It's less pronounced, but it is there. Is it there, or is it just something dirty on my screen? No, it's there. He's too bishi. I don't know what that term means. I'm gonna move on. Oh god, yeah.
Josh Hutcherson looking headass.
I just fucking flashbanged myself with the Rio art. It's alright. It's good. I'd say it's like a C. C or a... Yeah, it's a C. I'll put it here. Alright. Saito is next. So, Saito. Everybody loves Saito. Saito is one of the most popular characters of the year when he released. He's great. Looking sleek in the business suit, it's really good. And then there's this one. You don't see this one talked about as much, mostly because it's not a meme like the other one is, like his Ascension 1. He's just got like the crazy Wakame hair, which is kind of fun. I love the background where he moves from like fucking an alley where he's a police officer back to like an actual like what I'm going to assume is the Shinsengumi headquarters. And then this goes hard. This is another one that is just like strike a pose, but it fits him so perfectly well. Relaxed, nonchalant. One of his swords is just on the ground next to him. He's leaning up against the other one, giving you the side eye. He's still kind of tired. He got this kind of smug look on his face. This one's so good. It's such a cocky and confident pose, but also kind of like lackadaisical in a way. Just straight up chilling. Yeah, it does feel like, it feels like an actual scene. Like someone like took a picture of him. Me, I love this one. I love it. I love Saito. Also, his hand is really well rendered for no fucking reason over here. Do you see that? How really like well rendered his hand is? His Bansi is also very good. Yeah, see, this is an A tier for me. It's better than the fellas, but not as good as Yagyu. Alright, Musashi time. A character who nobody dislikes. She's cute. I love Musashi. It's good. This is the one that most people recognize. Which is, you know, it's good. It's beautiful. I love the colors in this. Longer sleeves. Yeah, longer sleeves. Good look. Very cute. Got her Magatama. Iconic hair shuriken thing. And then final ascension is her mid-combat fucking ruined by all of this motion blur.
Musashi has activated her trap card. She gets put one tier above whatever you put her in.
Good thing I have Jizo out, so you can't actually activate your trap card. Sorry, not Jizo, Jinzo. I wanted the eye patch looking Shimosa, that would have been good. No offense, Tig. Your wife's FA is B at best. I mean, kind of. It's a very B tier FA, I would say. Like, I don't know. It doesn't change enough. I think the motion blur adds to it, emphasizing that it's a frame in the middle of a heated and quick battle. I rest my case. Well, your case is certainly rested. I'm not buying it. They could have done more. It is kind of fun that you can see her nips out, though. Which I've never noticed until right now, that she's just, like, rock hard. I mean, it's cute. It's good. Your point is taken. But it would have been better if she took a more dynamic pose. It would be better if she was, like, actually, like, doing something. It's in the third Ascension as well. Is it? Ah, not as much. That's just, like, you know... resting boob. This is just, like, they're straight... Is Musashi's artist the... Okay, I was gonna say. I thought so, because I remember... Oh, wow. Remember that. Musashi's a... Put it here. It's the Mihoyo artist. Glad to see that the Mihoyo artist is still getting work with the Genshin people. Alright.
Remember everyone, Summer's Cuddy comes out this year. Those are two good reasons to roll for Summer's Cuddy, not gonna lie.
There she is. Liz. And before anybody freaks the fuck out, yes, I know Mihoyo is its own thing. I'm just, you know... It's funny. Funny to me. Okay, Liz. I think it's universally agreed that Liz should be wearing a shirt. I think most people agree with that, right?
Yay!
However, I do love this FA. Light Mayo, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay. I do love this FA because it is very cute. I like the squirrels in it, eating the tiny little pumpkins. And it reminds me of something that I love about Liz's design. And that is the tail. I love how they do Liz's tail, which is that it's like a what's the word? It's like fucking what's the Pokemon? Salazzle? And they make it like really meaty and thick. It's a good tail. That's a really good tail for a monster girl to have. I really love the tail. Everything else though is I just wish she was wearing clothes. I like the pose, it's very cute. It's like a post-battle thing. Look up Fubuki Glasses copy pasta. The squirrels do add life to the scene. It's even better when you realize those squirrels, I think, are in her Lancer Ascension too. It's good, it's cute. No, Liz is a very charming character. I mean, she gets a lot of hate for... Well, for me in particular, for a lot of reasons. But, yeah, the background goes hard. I don't know. I like the tail. The tail is what saves it for me. I put it into C. Put it here. Alright. The Trung sisters. Pokemon. Like that, that's cute. I love how they do the eyes, it's very cute. And then this. Honestly, I love the art for this, I really do. I like how the hair kind of incorporates itself into the, like, into the flowers in the background. The dresses are very cute. The poses are cute. Are they holding hands? No, they're holding each other. It's good. It's a really, really cute one. This is a very good twin emote. Emote? What the fuck? Final Ascension. I'm gonna give that one B tier. Maybe like here. That's good. Alright. Tuna. Mr. Bullcut himself. Then big old boots. Then he turns to face you. He's got the sword and his silly hat. He takes off the hat, which catches his sword on fire. And then he's winding that bitch up with an amazing, like, flame display. I love... This art goes hard as fuck. Like, there's like, cool poses, and then there's dynamic pose, like, mid-action like this, where you can see the veins bulging in his arms with the laser focus in his eyes, his bowl cut flying around in the breeze. And the way how this artist draws fire is so fucking good. It's like Guilty Gear fire. Like, he's about to hit you with that fucking Devil Buster. What's it called? Fucking Fenrir. Is it called Fenrir? I'm trying to remember my fucking soul bad guy combos. This one goes hard as fuck. Yeah, Gunflame, that's it. I don't think it's S tier. For me, it's not S tier, but it's definitely A tier. I think it goes above Yagyu. It's pretty good. Alright, next. Yeah, these are all in like a fucked up order. Yamaname Keisuke, my boy. Another Shinsengumi. Good art. Pretty good, love it. This one is very good. I like it a lot. Out in front of a different place now. And then this one is beautiful. This is the same artist as Van Gogh. So, Kibadori Rue. Yes, the second Ascension goes very hard. Yeah. Same artist. And then the final Ascension. Now, I really like this one. For the uninitiated, A, go watch my Shinsengumi video. B, this is him after he was caught by Okita and is about to be told to go and make sausages out of his intestines. it's a very, very, like... It's a very, very touching final ascension that's very fitting for a character like Yamaname. And yeah, I mean, somebody said it's cute. Definitely, it's very cute in a way. It's very cute and kind of sad and somber. But again, this is the kind of stuff I like to see with the Final Ascension art, where it's the artist actually, like, taking it and doing something with it, rather than just like, yeah, pose. Also, they rendered the fucking wood amazingly well in this for no reason. It's great. A tier. Put it next to this man. Alright, single mom time. So, here we are with the single mom. You can't make Final Ascension art until you see my next Ascension. I'm currently at A2. You guys haven't raised me enough. It's cute. This one, I don't like Rengoku in this outfit. I really like Rengoku in this outfit, though. That's a good outfit for him. Yes, that is an Odachi. And then there's this. I like this. Of the Takeuchi ones, this is the one I like the most. Just because it's so fun. Again, it feels like an actual scene rather than just a pose. It's very cute. It's nice. It's like it's its own thing. B for busy? I wouldn't even say it's that busy. It's just like it feels like an actual photograph. It's just nice, you know. Oh yeah. I think B. There's a lot of B's I'm noticing. This one's on the higher side for B. That's a good one. That is a good one. So now nobody can be like, you just don't like Takeuchi's art. Like, no, I do. It's just, you know, Final Ascensions and all that. All right, Punch Santa. Yeah, Karna. I have a massive fucking hard-on for Paco's art. I've said it once, I'll say it again. In terms of just, like, raw artistry, Paco is, I think, one of, if not the best artists in Fate Grand Order. Like, you could, like, some of the shit that Paco makes, you could actually see, theoretically, on display somewhere. No questions asked. I love how he does things with, like, the colors. I love how he, like, makes everything look like it's almost like stained glass. It's phenomenal. And then there's this. This is the last thing you see before he circumcises you. He's charging up. He's got that shit wound and ready. Something that's very fun is that one of the only, like, proper blue colors in this entire scene is his eyes, which make them pop out really well against all of the reds and whites. So his eyes are still just, like, intense, gazed, locked on. Very similar to Tuna, yes. I like Suna's more, but this one goes fucking hard. Also, yeah, he is smiling, which is nice. This one goes super hard. It's an A... It's say about here. It's a good one. His punch makes you grow another cock just to circumcise it. What was I saying? Where's Tomoe? Alright. So the relevant Ascension for the final Ascension is this one. It's cute. I love the outfit. It's very, very, you know, skin tight. Makes it cute. Tomoe's very good civilization, of course. This one, also very good. The scimitars are really fun. I like that she's relaxed now, so her horns have popped out, which makes it really cute. This whole outfit is really, really adorable. And then there's this, which this one just feels... Okay, I don't dislike this one. I do not dislike it. It just feels weird in comparison to the other two, if that makes sense. It's very cool and it's really fun. I love the swimsuit for it. It's great. It's good. And then it just cuts back to this. Now, I love Tomoe. I do. I'm excited for her husband to show up in like a week on JP. It's a very good pose. It's very cute. She's playing Fate Grand Order right now. She can't beat Arjuna Alter Lost Belt 4. The art style is beautiful, absolutely. It's just another, like, take a pose one. I cannot in good consciousness put her above a C. It's not that the art is, again, it's not that the art isn't good. I love Tomoe. She's adorable. I just can't, in good conscience, it just does not do enough in comparison to the others. Next up is my baby, Bargy. Now, the next time we do this, we'll be talking about Archer Barghest. As we all know, Archer Barghest now, for this time around, though, talking about Saber Barghest. Barghest, who cares? It's British, it's not a real language.
Hello Nurse. Avoga.
My personal favorite Ascension of Barghest's is this one.
Melon 22 bless.
Yes, Melon is a god among men.
My god man, those look heavy. May I help you carry them?
This is my favorite Ascension for Barghest right here. I like the light, I like the knight. Hot Lady Knight is a phenomenal subclass of things that needs to be explored more. This one's great. This is my second favorite one. I love the dress, it's very nice. I like the demon-y sword that she's got going on. Kind of like the nice auras coming off of her. It's pretty cool. And then this is the one I like the least, just because of how busy it is and how frickin' red it is. It is very cool because it is like demon-y, which is really fun. But then there's this. Yes, the word of the day with this is busy. There's a lot going on. She's reaching out with one hand to capture you in the chains. The other one, I'm presuming, is holding onto the massive sword. It's hard to tell. No, okay, yeah, you can kind of see her arms there. It's just, it's too much.
I certainly see a touch over it.
Yeah. It's like, I love Barghest so much. I'm grailing her to 120 right now on NA. And even I'm gonna say that this is a lower final Ascension. That's not even that she's covered up, it's just that there's so much shit going on the screen. It's just pure, it's just looking into red. It's a C tier. Put it here. Alright, now for one that I actually have not seen until right now. Medusa Saber. I like how Stream has a no backseating on tags that you rarely play a backseatable game. I know, right?
Hello, that beats.
Hello. Yeah, it is, as a matter of fact, Mori Calliope. It does look shockingly like her, but yes. There's her saber, that's her sword. It's cool. Here she is. Wait, is it this one or this one? Yeah. Here she is, a defender. Big shield. I really like this. It's really good art. The event that she came from is weirdly forgettable, except for like, isn't she from the foot event? That is Jack's knife. What the fuck? Yeah, she went from VTuber to Nikkei. AI art Medusa? No. And now she's Dorothy from Nikkei. The color choices are good with Medusa. It's absolutely stunning. Dorothy, Mori, and now what? No. Yeah, Dorothy. Dororo. I wanted adult 5-star Medusa, not this. Well, this is like teenage Medusa. And then this is her final Ascension, which again, it's very Dorothy from Nikkei. But I do like it. It's really fun. It's like the lean back holding the sword. It's a back shot. Don't take that out of context. With the hair flowing, it looks really good. The golds, the whites, and the purples look amazing. It's a good combination. FA is cool, but a tad basic for a Year 7 design. I wouldn't say that. The person who said this is AI-generated Medusa, it breaks my heart that you say that. Because I totally understand why you're saying that. It's not AI-generated. I'm going to specify that because someone in the YouTube comments is going to throw a piss fit, but yeah. This is definitely like one of the artists that AI shit pulls from to make their garbage that they pump out. No, FGO is not going to let an AI shit like in. There's no way in hell. I will lose complete and utter faith if they do that. As for this, though, I think C is fair. It's a very high C. It's probably top of C. It's because it's very good. Yeah, put that there. Alright, Gareth. I love Gareth. I love Gareth so much. Didn't they use AI for the PV of an event? I think that they used something like that for the background, if I remember right. I don't remember if that was ever confirmed or not. All I know is that people will see stuff on a screen, like shutter, like do like quick like single frame switches, and then people will just accuse it of being AI. I'm not going to say if it was or wasn't because I don't know. Anyway, that's not the conversation I want to be having right now. I want to be talking about how cute Gareth is. And she's very cute. I love Gareth. The hyper-realistic dog, right? I've always thought that this was a weird decision for a swimsuit. Like the strawberries. I'm sure that it probably gets explained in the event why she went with that. You know, it's cute. It is cute, though. It does look like underwear, but it is cute, though. And then this one. A little more, like a little bit more of a haggard knight Gareth, which a lot of people didn't like this one when it came out. I really like this one. I think it's really, really cute. Ghost and Goblins reference. Oh, that's right. That's what. Yeah, okay, got it. That's right. Weird hair, but the rest is good. Yeah, kind of. I get that. And then finally, just chilling with the doggo, giving you the look. Complete satisfaction. Got a blue Hawaiian next to her. Got her bag. 2 puppies chilling, yeah. This one's an S tier for me. It's so precious. And I know Summer Gareth is not a good unit to use. I'm aware of that. It is not going to stop me from probably taking her to 100 when she comes to NA. Which is going to be really unfortunate because that will be my 3rd level 100 Saber. What can I say? The Sabers have all of the really, really fun... Sabers and Lancers. That's where all of my favorite characters are. Alright, next up is Ibuki. Sneck. Do they ever do anything with this Ascension? I feel like I've never seen this Ascension in the story. Except for, like, that... It was there very briefly for, like... Kintoki's. For, like, Kintoki. But, like, other than that, I don't think they've ever used this. Yeah, her interlude. Which is interesting, because Fate's usually, like, really into using the loli shit. So I guess good on them. Maybe it's just because this is so fucking peak. It's just so good. This one, also very good. I love that she just has her sword just turns into a snake skeleton. It's great. And then there's this. Okay. This one is also very busy. I understand that. This is the last thing you see before she fucking kills you. This is a mid-action shot, her coming at you like Cleopatra. I like that it has the snake god at the bottom that she's riding into battle, with more snakes coming in tow. This is what you see as she's about to Noble Phantasm you. I like it a lot. It's good. It accentuates what Raida does best. B tier. Yeah.
Is she going to kill me with those eyes? Yes, please.
Thanks to Tyra, I now have 12 level 100 servants. Oh, hell yeah. POV, you're Koyan. Alright, next, Charlie. My boy, the Charlemagne. Alright, somebody explain to me the orange thing. I don't remember oranges with Charlemagne. I like this. It's good. It's a good look for him. Like this one less. Nah, it's still good. I like the knights. I don't as much care for this. Like, at all. This is kind of, you know, whatever. I understand what it's supposed to be. I really do. I don't know. It doesn't do anything for me. His final ascension is fucking beautiful, though. He's just picking oranges, having a good time. He's offering you an orange. Oranges are the symbol of loyalty. Is that true? ¿Quieres? He's French. He wouldn't say that. How do you say do you want this in French? I'd marry him on the spot. Yes, I take this orange, good lord. Le quiere? He's good. I like it. I like how well rendered it is. Yeah, I'd say B tier. I'll put it up here. Yeah, it's really, really fun. Voulez-vous? If you're French, I'm not sorry. Rama. Voulez-vous? Voulez-vous, apparently? Gotcha. Alright, everyone knows Rama. Rama's cool. Rama is cool. Long hair Rama.
I heard the rumor. They say you got a broken heart.
Where's this joke going? Let's find out. This one is boring. I like the frickin' puma in the back, or the jaguar. Why is there a jaguar in the back? But nobody really says that formally. It's more tu verras or tu veux. Panther? Panther. That makes more sense. Well, okay. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't jaguars and panthers like the same thing? Like, aren't they the same thing? I'm pretty sure jaguars, panthers, and pumas are all the same thing. Just different fur color. That's what I thought. Anyway, Rama's is a... Now you've gone too far. What do you mean? Are pumas not? Are pumas a different thing?
Though the puma is a real contender for any other predator, the jaguar has more strength, speed, and a deadly bite force. In a fight, the jaguar would have a real fight on its hands with the puma. However, jaguars are known to be insanely aggressive and relentless when defending their territory.
I've seen jaguars get murked by otters. I don't know how aggressive they could possibly be. Anyway, Sigurd. Alright. We have Robo Sigurd. We have the Sigurd I use, which is like Combat Masked Sigurd. We have Seto Kaiba. And then we have this. This is pretty good.
Draw your last pathetic card.
On God, yeah. The pose is very stiff. I love how it's framed. It's framed beautifully. It's very linear. Or very... Is it the right word? I don't think that's the right word. He's always avoided you? It's for the best. He's not a great servant. But yeah, I like the swords out in front. I like the pose. I like his weird, like, pauldrons that just kind of float there. Intense blue eyes. There's a lot going on. But, you know, it's fun. It's interesting. It's like this is a C for me. Nah, I'll give it low B. Very, very low B, but yeah, low B all the same. Alright. Muramasa. Good pose. Like it. Like that he's holding the jacket. It's nice. The Field of Swords is pretty cool. Good Ascension. Looks good. Old Man in the Snow looks really good. Really, really fun. And then there's this. Everything about this about this final Ascension looks great. Right? The lighting is good, the pose is good, the action is good, the background is good. It's all so fucking great. And then you look at his stupid fucking face.
Front-facing Takeuchi art.
The face is so bad. Like, this isn't even me not liking Shiro. This is just the face looks so not good. Like, I mean, Deja had the joke where he just, like, looks like a turtle, right? And he does. He looks like a front-facing turtle. Like, everything else is so good. It's enough for me to, like... It's enough for me to disregard my hatred to Emiya Shiro. Like, everything else. But then you hit me with the front-facing Takeuchi art. Himiko's long-lost brother, on God. What are all these cables? Where do all these shits come from? What the fuck? I cannot look past his goofy ass face. I'm willing to look past the fact that he's Shiro to, like, give him a better grade than I would have otherwise, but his face looks so fucking stupid. Everything else is so well done, except the face. Out of fairness, I'll put him into B tier, but... Put it over here. Someone's upset about that. That's okay. Next, Lan Ling. Lan Ling is good. Lan Ling's Ascensions are pretty subtle. If I remember right, at least. Yeah. Went from roasted to living hell puts... I didn't roast it to living hell. I said everything is great except the face is disgusting. There's this. He gets a belt and another sword. Gets a horse and a new outfit. Looks good. Then they hit you with this fucking masterpiece. The lighting is good. The face isn't front-facing and stupid-looking. The pose is good. The scene is good. The flowers are good. The color decisions are good. The wood is good. S tier. Fucking beautiful. It's amazing art. It really is. Next. I don't disagree that it looks good, but S? For me, it's an S. For me, it's an absolute S, yes. Alright, Theseus. My boy. Theseus is a saber, yes.
Fabulous secret powers were revealed to me the day I held aloft my magic sword and sang.
So, Theseus has this. Got the club. I love his club. His club is super cool. His his third ascension is amazing. Absolutely beautiful. And then this is his final ascension. Now, I've made the comment before that I picture this as it being in Elysium after he's already dead and he's finally gone back and met up with Asterios. Some people have said that that is actually what it is. Other people have said, no, that's not what it is. Whatever. I'm just going to continue to say that that's what I believe this is. Which means that just out of frame is Asterios. Which, if that's the case, this is an S tier. But because we don't have any like major confirmation for that aside from, you know, some of the background, I'm going to put it into A. I love this FA and I love Theseus. This is one of like the best ascensions for anything. Like, this is beautiful. I put this in A. I'll put it above the fellas. Oh, I'm sure that as time goes on, we'll get some like good art of Theseus, Asterios, and probably Uriel.
The butterfly on his forehead matches the ones in Asterios' FA.
Yes, it does. Alright, Satana. So, this is another one I was kind of disappointed in. The dog is amazing. I love the dog. His art is really good. It's really fun. And then his FA is just, you know, it's just a pose. It's just a pose and it's a little bit better rendered, and he's got a shiny earring. It is a very good coup design, yes. I will agree with you on that. I like it a lot. The pup is great. What do you mean it's only okay? The pup is adorable. It's just a cotton ball with legs. The colors are good. I like the fact he's in the forest. I like that he doesn't actually have Gaybold yet. It's just a stick. I like it. But it's still just like not... It's C tier for me. It's a high C tier, but it's a C tier. Put it here. Alright. Yason.
Yay!
Firm Bomb. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay.
Do we know puppy name?
I don't. Maybe somebody in chat does. Alright, so Yason. Yep. Gets his flowers. Gets his feathers. Gets his fancy doodads. And then beautiful final ascension with him being served as a king by Medea and Herc. It's a good look. It's a very good look for him. Well rendered. For a bronze servant, it goes hard. It's a very good look for him. I like it a lot. It's a C tier. Is it a C or an A? Or sorry, B or an A? I think it's a high B. It's a very high B tier. I love how far out of frame Herc is. I didn't even realize Herc was there. Oh, yeah. This is what he sees when he goes to sleep. And I know, because Medea's there. He does not see Medea. He's afraid of her. Okay, Dioscuri. Their ascensions are all essentially the same. They really do not change that much at all. And then there's this. I mean, is it the Grand Blue Fantasy artist? I wouldn't be surprised. It's certainly a way to draw twins together. They could have drawn them to match the constellation. That would have been really cool. It's okay. I mean, I'll say this: it's not outstanding. I mean, it's got Castor much more.
Insert Genshin main character joke here.
Sure. Castor's the boy, right? Pollux is the girl. I mean, Pollux is just kind of chilling, and Castor is, you know, being Castor. I don't know. It doesn't really sell. Doesn't really sell it on me. It's a C for me. It's aight. And yes, it's the Merlin artist. Everyone's favorite idol. Cat in the Hat looking shit. Anyway. Next up was Lancelot. The boy Lancelot.
Would.
What do you mean would? What do you mean by that? Okay. Purple, white and blue with gold. And then him happy. And Artoria's there. And him happy because Artoria's there. It's cute. You know, it's nice, it's cute. It's a very interesting idea for, you know, Lancelot. It's a fun one. I like that he's happy at the end after being so stern in all of these. It's pretty good. I'm never gonna get over his face in this one. Never gonna get over it. This is the Theseus artist? I'm pretty sure, yes. I think it's Theseus, Asterios, and I want to say... Coup Alter? Yeah. Yeah, this guy's done a lot of people. He's a B for me. A low B, but a B all the same. Put it there. Alright, next up is Hoku. There's Hoku. Little cutie patootie, big eyebrows, Splatoon. Everyone loves Hoku. Saber Hoku, she a cutie. Weird, her breasts are weird. But, you know. They look normal here. I like this one. It's very busy. With how much shit's going on in the background, it's very busy. She just got, I guess, actually, her dad's holding that sword. Weird. That's just the Kuroboshi boobs. It doesn't change the fact they're weird. Knowing that it's an artist's stylistic choice does not change the fact that it's a stylistic choice. Yes, Hoku does stand out very well in this background, which is definitely helpful. It's good. I like the cheeky expression is what sells it for me. Her face is really, really cute. It's good. In all of these patterns, if I remember right, predicted future foreigners that were coming out. Something like that. It's low B, I think. Put it here. Wait, really? Yes. No, I just pulled that out of my ass and made that up on the spot. Yes, that's real. Alright, Roland. Mr. Nudist himself. I like the little tie. I hate this man's design with the bird. Why? Well. Yeah, big baggy pants, big baggy shoulders, open chest. He's got to be naked. He just wants to be naked. And then there's this. This one feels... Okay, getting back into, like, cool pose. This one is cool pose, but, like, with a purpose. I think his clothes look painfully goofy. They're supposed to. That's kind of what he's going for. He's a knight of Charlemagne. He's supposed to be a goofy ass. I like his mutton chops. Yeah, it's okay. It's not great. It's a C tier. It's a C tier for me. It's a high C. Yeah, I'd say it's about here. What other Knight of Charlie is goofy? Is it a trick question, or do you just want me to say Astolfo? Is it a trick question, or do you want me to say Bradamante? Both of those two are goofy as hell. Anyway, Saber. I love Saber. I love Saber's art. I love Saber's artist. I love how they do the really, like... I love how they draw. It's kind of gritty in a really good way. Like, a Samurai Remnant just, like, drips with this style, and it's so good. There's his, Naota. Naota? I've still never played a Persona. Or a Shin Megami Tensei. Yeah, this one is very goofy. In a really fun way. Naoto, got it. It's fun, it's goofy. And there's this one. Much more to their mythological self. Again, really fun. Really good look. And then the mid-action taking the swing with it. It looks nice. It's good. It's not... I saw people earlier saying S tier or A tier. It's neither of those, unfortunately. I love the art. I really do. And if this was entirely based on art, then sure, it would be higher. But in terms of Final Ascension art, it's not, like, phenomenal. It's just a happy Saber. It is nice to see Saber happy. I'm biased and it's not an S. Oh, I'm biased too. I have Saber at level 100, NP2 on my JP account right now. This is not mid-action, it's a pose. This looks like he's taking a swing at you. It doesn't matter. It's a B tier. It's a good look. Again, I love it. It's great. I will let my bias push him above Jason, though. Okay. And that's it! Alright! There you go, fellas. There's your Saber tier list for who has the best Final Ascension art. Realistically, Giles, I think, has it. Giles has the best. It's so fucking good. For such a potato of a character, it's so good. Yeah, we'll do support list stuff tomorrow, don't you worry. Yeah. I think that's gonna be good. So our top ones are, in my opinion, Giles, Ben Yenma, Saber Gareth, and Landling. Landling just doesn't fit. I don't think Landling fits. Landling is good, but Landling is not S tier. Dropping Landling down. I'm gonna give it to those three. Those are the best of the best. And then my least favorites are, unfortunately, two Takeuchis and Rama. No, Benny is not there purely because of bias. Benny is there because of the art being phenomenal and fitting her character so perfectly. Yeah, all of the Arthurs except for Alter are down there. Is it one of those things where they just, like, have to draw them in a way where they're just being iconic rather than, like, fun? Is that what it is? Maybe there's, like, a clause in there where it's just, like, we need them to be marketable and not, you know, like, interesting. Someone's gonna take that out of context and be really upset. Whatever. Anyway, that's your list. Hey, YouTube. If you'd like to see these live, for Mondays, for the most part, for the next coming weeks, we will be doing this at 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. JST. So if you'd like to participate in this, come by and say hi. Next up is going to be the 1 second. Oh, it's fucking stuck. Next up is going to be the Archers, which will be done next week, 8 o'clock JST. So if you'd like to come and hang out, let me know. Just show up. Voice your opinion. Let your voice be heard. I may or may not listen to it, but it will be heard. So, thank you all so much for watching. I will catch you all later. It is late. I went half an hour over my normal time. So for now, though, for everyone on stream as well, thank you so much for hanging out. I will... Huh? We need a Musashi emote. Send me recommendations then. Send me emote recommendations. We'll cover that later. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I will catch you all tomorrow when we do support list review stuff. For now, keep your chin up, lads. Peace out.
Change the world. My final message. Goodbye.
Cool. Sorry, the cool.